Hey guys, welcome to Flirty, Dirty, and Bookish.
This is our Bookish breakdown where we talk about weekly book news.
Okay, guys, we are back for another week of Bookish Breakdown, and there is so many things to talk about.
So much going on, guys. So much. Yeah.
We need to
I
start
don't even
with
know.
the big one.
Obviously, no matter how long it's been since the first season of Heated Rivalry came out, they will be in the forefront of our minds
Oh,
forever.
that was not what I was talking about.
I thought we were going to talk about Connie's story on SNL.
That's a big one, but I was talking about Sarah J Maas. I'll call her daddy.
I never thought in a million years you'd be thinking, oh, let's start with the biggest one, and that was your answer?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about Sarah J Maas being on Call Her Daddy, I guess. We'll have to go back to you, Connor, sorry. Um, can I just say, before we start talking about the fact that she was on Call Her Daddy, oh, I mean, it has to do with her being on Call Her Daddy, but I am so grateful to Alex for having her on her podcast, because I have been trying, guys, I've been trying so hard to get Morgan to read these books we've talked about before, how we want to do something called Fantasy Fridays. At some point, we wanted to get that started up. Like, we've mentioned it, but the hardest part was getting her to pick up a fantasy book.
These books right here and those ones are all fantasy books I've purchased for Fantasy Friday. Just have not.
Mostly because I have forced her to purchase them.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's like literally pulling teeth, and I was like, "Okay, like we'll start here. We'll do this, whatever." But the one I wanted to do the most was the Sarah J Maas universe. Like, I wanted to cover it,
so
and
big.
she kept telling me no, but let's be honest, this was just her excuse so she wouldn't have to read it. Was it's so big, like it will take forever for us to cover it. We'll be talking about it for so long, blah 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 blah. And I was like, but like, we should read it. Like, it's really popular. Like, they're really good. I promise you, you'll love it. And she's like, no, like, it's too long. We're not doing that. And then Sarah J Maas was on Call Her Daddy.
Yeah.
And I get a call from Morgan. And she's decided she's going to fucking read ACOTAR. And I'm like, bro, I have been trying
not
my
just
hardest.
ACOTAR.
Oh, all of them.
ACOTAR.
She's gonna read it all. All
Yeah.
of it. And I'm like, I have been trying my hardest to get her to read these books, and it was a no way in hell, this is never gonna happen. I literally thought I was gonna have to die on that hill. Like, I never thought. And then she calls me and tells me she's just decided on her own she's gonna read it, and now she's like, won't put it down. She was reading at a bar last night, guys.
I have
at a
the
bar.
physical, I have the audiobook, I have the Kindle version of it.
I gave her the physical for free because I was like, maybe if she just has it on her shelf, eventually I'll be able to Nope, that didn't work either. And then all of a sudden, and now she's bought the Kindle version and the audiobooks. I'm like, what has happened to you? Like, who possessed you?
I've been cleaning my room all day, listening to it.
Insanity, like crazy. Like,
yeah.
Also, I'm so jealous though because I'm in the middle of something right now and I don't have time to go read it at this moment.
Well, you don't have. It's not that you don't have
And I
time.
wanna read
You
it
don't
so
have
bad.
the bandwidth to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
Not so much the bandwidth, but more like I just don't want to because I know what's gonna happen in those, and I know what's gonna happen in the ones I'm gonna read now, and I'm like, I really don't like want to have to like, okay, cliffhanger, stop this series, go to that one, cliffhanger, stop this series, go to that. Like, it will just, I know, it'll just drive me. My mood reading brain could not do that. It would not allow.
See, that's
me
the
to
opposite
do it,
with me. I can go back and forth, no problem.
Yeah, because you're not a mood reader at all.
No.
So, like, it doesn't bug you. You can, like, plan it out, like, everything. For me, it's like, but, like, I don't want to, and I, like, can, and then I just stare at my bookshelf. Like, guys, I just finished Psychotic Obsession, and you will catch me throughout this entire video staring at this book right here, because I just can't stop looking at him, because I can't stop thinking about it. But anyway, I actually haven't listened to the interview yet. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't listened to it. I've only seen the clips from it. I haven't had a chance to listen to it yet. It came
Okay.
out on a Wednesday. I work late on Wednesdays, and then I work late on Thursdays, and then we went out last night. Like, I just haven't, like, sat down and done it yet.
It's actually really sad. It's like the way that Alex Cooper does her interviews. I've been a follower of Call Her Daddy since Barstool days, since like early, like her and fucking what's her name? I can't stand her voice. Give me a second. Alex Cooper and Sophia Franklin. Those days, like literally, like episode 3, have been listening to Call Her Daddy, and the way that but the way now that she does her interviews with people is, their backstories and all these like that.
Yeah.
She started reading, or she started writing fucking ACOTAR at 16 years old, or fucking something crazy
Yeah.
like that. Like, you find out a
I
whole
know, like, all
backstory.
those things,
You
but
find out that Feyre's pregnancy is based on her traumatic pregnancy and different characters on how she's feeling, and Nesta is very much how she was feeling during a certain
yeah.
time and stuff like that. So,
The
like,
main
it's really
reason,
cool.
yeah, I think the main reason honestly, I'm not gonna watch it for a while because I don't think I want to watch it before I've read everything because I think I don't want to hear anything, like, even a question that, like, could, like, alert me to, like, some spoil. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I've done a good job of staying away from the spoilers for the books I haven't read yet, and I would just prefer to keep that way. So I'm not going to listen to that interview until I've read them all. And I still have to read all of Throne of Glass and the newest Crescent City book. So until I've done that, I will not be listening to that podcast.
Honestly, I think all the questions were of, like, ACOTAR.
Probably most of them, but honestly, like, Throne of Glass is super popular. So I'm sure that, but there's things that I know that I have, like, that I know that you don't know, that I know that even if they're just questions about ACOTAR, that they're not really just questions about ACOTAR. So
Everybody's freaking out right now about this person named Braxis. No idea who it is, but that Braxis is a woman.
I do. Yeah, I know.
Everyone's freaking out that Braxis is a woman.
I'm, like, trying not to say anything because I literally don't want to spoil this for Morgan. Morgan spoils enough for herself. And so I can't add to the things she spoils for herself.
Yeah.
I have to be very careful about what I say and do because I want her to be as surprised as possible. And I know she's going to look certain things up. But, like,
I don't think I
want to tell her the
necessarily would
rest.
look certain things up, but I think that, like, I know enough from TikTok. I know she ends up with Rhysand. I know certain things happen. I know Nesta ends up with fucking what's his face.
Cassian.
Yeah. And, like, stuff like that. So, like, I know.
But, like, knowing who people are going to end up with versus, like, other shit, like, it's different. Like, there's just, like, how do we get there? I don't want you to spoil that for yourself. Like, I don't want you to spoil how do we get to that? How do we get to, like, all these different things? I know that you already know that they're actually Fae in the other books, and you're like, wait, but they're humans? Like, when she started ACOTAR, she's like, wait, no, but I thought they were all Fae. I'm like, no, Feyre and her family, they're humans. And she goes, no, they're, like, secretly Fae. And I'm like, no, they're born human. And she's like, but I'm so confused. I'm like, well, just read it. And so it's like, just certain things, it's like, okay, well, like, obviously she's going to be kind of aware of, like, things because it's just such a widely known book series. Yeah. But there is stuff that I'm like, okay, she can never find out. Like, guys, she doesn't know what the Miffler worm is yet. She has no idea about the worm. She hasn't even got to the worm yet. So, like,
no, they've talked about worms.
Worms and the worm I'm talking about, not the same thing. You'll know when you get there, and you will alert me. Okay. You do not know what I'm speaking about at all. Okay. Like, yeah, so she hasn't got there yet. She has not reached under the mountain. Let's just leave it at that. She is not under the mountain yet.
She is actually about to leave her house to go back.
Yeah, so she is not under the mountain yet. So she's just getting to the good part. So she doesn't know, like, I feel like all of the book's spoilers for this book are all in that, like, last little bit. So, like, I literally cannot say anything about this book to her because it's all there. And then there's certain things that she's asking me about, like, Tamlin and stuff, and I'm like, I can't answer that question because you're gonna find out one answer for it. Anyway, so yeah, I just need her to hurry her butt up so I can talk about it.
My opinion right now on Tamlin is that he's only nice to her when it works for him.
You already have a skewed view
Yes.
of him, though, knowing
Yes.
that she ends up with Rysand. A lot of us were like,
Resand.
yeah, a lot of us were like, kind of, blinded by Tamlin when we first read it because when I read it, like, it wasn't as popular. Like, I read it closer to the beginning of it coming out, and so like, it wasn't like widely known who she ends up with, like what happens. So you like him, like you actually love him when you read it the first. You've already been skewed. I've already like
I
called
like
him
him enough.
tampon in front of you too many times for you to be aware that he's going to suck.
I like him enough to understand why people like him. But, well, one, yes, my point of view is skewed. And because I know that he ends up to be an abusive fucking asshole. But two, if I threw all that out the window, he was a fucking dick for the first, like, 50%. No, like 40, whatever. And then they started talking about, you don't have enough time. Oh, this, oh, that. And then now all of a sudden he goes, do you want to walk in the garden with me?
Yeah, when's the last time you watched Beauty and the Beast? It's literally a Beauty and the Beast retelling. It's the exact same way.
I haven't
That's
touched
how Beauty and the Beast works.
No, I haven't fucking watched Beauty and the Beast in 15, 20 years. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the only reason the Beast started flirting with Belle too, is because Cogsworth and Lumiere were like, man, like, we're running out of time. Like, the last flower petal's gonna fall soon. Like, hurry your ass up. So, and then he started being nicer. So, it's kind of
Yeah.
it's a retelling, so it's the same kind of vibe on that one.
Yeah.
So when
then
I
was
went
like,
into it,
this is
yeah,
fucking
because I'm a
ridiculous.
Disney person, so when I went into it, I was like, and I knew it was a Beauty and the Beast retelling, so I was like aware of how, like, it would lay out. Kind of like I knew he was gonna be an ass for a while. Like I knew it was gonna be some kind of curse or something. Whereas like you don't know anything about Beauty and the Beast. Like you like know the basics. Like there's
Yeah.
talking fucking pots. Like, but other than that, like you don't know. So
Yeah.
of course, like there would be certain things you're like, what the fuck? Why are you doing that? Well, it
So
makes sense if you know
who is technically Tamlin in Beauty and the Beast then?
the Beast. Like
No,
the
sorry,
first
not
book.
Tamlin. Not Tamlin. I'm blanking on his
Rhysand?
friend's name. Nope. The guy
Oh,
with the one
Lucian?
eye. Yep.
He would be probably based on his personality. I mean, he's either Cogsworth or Lumiere. Like, there's no other option. Like, he's one of them.
I quite like him.
Yeah, he's not bad.
Okay.
I like him. Like, I don't have a problem with him at all.
Okay.
But like, I'm also trying to keep my mouth shut about something else to do with him, so I'm not saying anything. So like,
I
let's
just
move
wanted,
on
like,
from this conversation.
like, does he turn into a complete dick?
No, he's still around in the future.
Okay.
He does make more mistakes because his best friend is Tamlin. So, but he learns from his mistakes. It just
Okay.
takes him.
I
But
just
you
like
will hate him in the end. Like when you
okay.
get caught up, you're not gonna hate him.
Okay.
But like he still has a long way to go. Like
Yeah, no,
way.
I know he's not perfect. I can see that from a mile away.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to know if I would ever hate him or not.
You might like feel hatred towards him at moments, but like not like a long lasting hatred or anything like that.
Okay.
Because I definitely hated him for a few chapters. I was like, "Fuck you,
Well,
man." Like, but
yeah, I can see
not
he's a
long-lasting.
fucking asshole. Like it's not like no, I'm well aware of like what type of person he is. I just want to know if I'm gonna ever hate him or not.
I just hate him at moments where I remember that he's Tampon's best friend, and then I'm like, why? Like, why would you be associated with that man? I don't know. But anywho, but yeah, so obviously super excited for ACOTAR 6 and 7 to come out. We will be preparing ourselves for that. I'm so happy that they're coming out so close together because A Court of Silver Flames came out so long ago, and now we get the next two like pretty much back to back. So I'm so excited.
And a
for
third one relatively soon after that.
Yeah, so I'm super
Did you
excited.
see how many pages they are?
I know they're long.
The first one's 392 and the second one's like 945 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Crescent City's like 1,000.
Yeah.
So, not surprising.
But when that second one comes out, there's gonna be a cliffhanger. It'll probably be like a year.
Yeah.
Especially because there's no day.
Unless the second one is the end of whoever those two books are about.
No. The 3 books are all one entire
person.
book.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So yeah, it will be a cliffhanger for sure. She always does that. They all end on cliffhangers.
Not this one.
Not saying anything. Yeah, it does.
No, she just says, let's go home.
She does say that, but something happens just before that you're like, wait, what the fuck? What's going on? Like, what's gonna happen with this? And then, so no, just because you fucking checked the last page and everything does not mean you actually know everything, Missy. It's going to end on a cliffhanger. I thank you very much. Who's read the actual whole entire last chapter, not just the last page? Anyway, it ends on a cliffhanger. Don't tell me just because she says, let's go home. She's going home with tampon. Of course it's a cliffhanger. Anyway, but.
Oh, what? Did she fucking kiss Reese first?
No. She hates him. Anyway, you'll figure it out.
The worst liar.
I'm not lying to you, like, at all. It has to do with Reese, obviously, but I am not lying to you. They don't kiss. She hates him. Like, she actually does hate him.
She just finds out they're mates first.
No, she stops hating him before that, I think. I don't know.
Oh, that's good.
Anyway.
Moving on. Connor Storrie was on SNL.
Connor Storrie was on SNL, and,
You didn't watch it.
God. No, I watched theirs, but oh my god, his name is evading me. I just want to call him Shane Hollander.
Hudson
Williams, thank you.
Showed up.
And then Hudson Williams showed up as well. Their skating bit had me fucking cracking up. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? What is this shit?
No, I didn't think that he would, because they've done a really good job of promoting it together, but also being separate individuals.
People, yeah.
But I think that this was Connor Storrie hosting it. He probably asked Hudson to do it. Like, he's like, let's fucking do it together.
Oh, it'd be a fun thing to do.
It's
They're
still
actually
his
friends,
night. He's still hosting it. He's only in one scene, like.
Yeah. But it was just like a fun thing, and it was a fun thing for the fan, and like, but it still keeps them separated. Like, it was more just like, oh my god, like bonus.
Yeah.
But yeah,
his skits were fucking really shit, though. I hated them. They were boring.
Honestly, I feel like a lot of them lately have been boring.
Yeah.
So,
but him crying at the end, my heart. He was just so happy. He was so cute.
I mean, like, dude, like, their lives, like, they totally thought they were going to be going back to, like,
6 months ago, he was fucking hosting.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. So,
yeah, like, of course you're crying. You're like, what the? Like, guys, we have some secret news that we can't tell you yet, but, we will be sharing soon. Just a little hint. And, like, it's, like, so fucking small on, like, theirs is, like, on, like, a times, like, what we have coming by, like, 1 billion. Like, could you imagine? Like, you literally just wake up and you're like, oh, all of a sudden, actually, this show that everybody thought would just be okay, it was really only going to be on Crave, like, whatever, gets picked up by HBO, and now it's, like, the most popular thing ever, and everybody knows who you are, and all of a sudden you're, like, uber famous, and you're on SNL, like,
yeah,
dude.
Probably going to the Met. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they don't go to the Met, I would be shocked.
Yeah. Honestly, me too. But I don't know if they would go this year. I don't know how early on they invite people to the Met.
Oh, they can invite them. It's not them, it's the designers, right? So, like, I mean, like, yes and no, both. But designers do invite people. Like, designers will have pour, like, a table or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't really know how it works, but.
I'm not fully aware. I just know that not all the Kardashians go. Only some of them get invited. I don't know.
No, they do all probably get invited. They just turn it down.
Well, in the beginning, I know Chloe and stuff wasn't getting invited because that was like, I remember her talking about it.
Yeah, Chloe wasn't getting invited.
I love Chloe. Chloe's my favorite. I don't understand
Me
that.
too. I fucking love
Like,
her.
what? Anyway, though, moving on. In Her Own League is finally out by this time forward. I still have to catch up on the Windy City series, so I am so goddamn behind. I know who this book's about. Like,
I
I'm excited to read it, but
I need to read this book like fucking yesterday. I've been seeing just little like snippets and like promo things of it. But oh my God, I am so excited to read this book. This is going to be my next, I'm like my plan is ACOTAR, Psychotic Obsessions, we're covering it on the podcast, and then In Her Own League. And then I'll go back to fucking whatever the next Accord of bullshit is. Sorry. Accord of what the fuck ever is next.
A Court of Mist and Fury is what's next.
Cool, yeah,
Man.
I'll go back to that after. But I need to read In Her Own League so goddamn badly. It's like driving me nuts that I haven't even read it yet.
That's how I feel about a lot of books, okay? There's a lot of books that I need to get to. Like desperately, like immediately. But yeah, In Her Own League is definitely one I want to eventually get to, but I'm still working on getting to caught up.
You haven't
So,
even read his kids' book.
no,
You don't
I'm trying to
even
get
know
caught
this
up.
man. And he is just
I'm
top
trying.
tier. And Reese
I'm
is such a
trying.
badass. And I fucking love her. And oh my God,
I'm trying, okay? I'll get there. I'm trying to catch up right now. My next one is caught up, which is ironic because I am
'Cause
not
you
caught
need-
up by any means necessary. Like I haven't even caught up yet either. So, I mean, like clearly I can't do anything that has to do with catching up.
Yeah. Okay, so all of Book Talk was freaking out for like 2 days that Alex Costa something, I can't remember his last name, from Tell Me Lies, if he had tattoos, he would be Cade Mitchell. If they did a Edge of Darkness TV show.
Yeah, if they put like blue contacts in his eyes. Half of like every like scene where she's like looking at him, he has blue eyes. Like this man he has brown floppy hair. He doesn't fit it at all other than that. He doesn't have blue eyes. Kate's hair is actually black, not brown. He doesn't have tattoos. So he doesn't fit Kate at all. I don't see that one at all. I disagree with that one strongly.
I think obviously like with characters you have to make some concessions. Okay, fine, maybe not the blue eyes.
Some, but when they
Whatever.
don't match at all, bro.
He can cut
Do you know
his
much
hair and dye it and put on fake tattoos. You know how many fake tattoos are in every single fucking TV show?
Well, yeah, it depends on how big the budget is for a show, though. Because some shows have just written tattoos off. Because if not,
Yeah.
you would have to have tattoos for Cade Mitchell. So you either get an actor with tattoos or you have a budget that can cover doing tattoos every day, which is a lot. So it depends on what your budget is.
Yeah.
So in my vote, if the budget isn't big, he's out. You gotta get someone with tattoos. It won't work any other way. Same with Josh. Just saying. Anyway.
Is there somebody that you could pick for Cade?
No. Like, I haven't, like, thought, like, I'm sure I've thought about it before, but, like, it's been so long since I've, like
Honestly, the only person I can
it.
really think of would be, like, young Ian Somerhalder.
Yeah. No, like, young Ian Somerhalder would have been perfect. Ian
Yeah.
Somerhalder should play Tobias, actually.
Now that.
That.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. Well, because
Yeah.
he is Cade. If, like, him in the Vampire Diaries Season 1, like, that's Cade. So if
Yeah.
you think about it, Cade is literally Tobias' carbon copy. So,
Throw
Ian
some glasses
Somerhalder
on the man
now?
and call it a day.
No, literally, like, no, him in that other vampire show he did.
Yes. V
Literally,
War.
that is, yeah, V War. That is literally Tobias Mitchell. That is Tobias Mitchell. You can't tell me otherwise. So no,
Yeah.
I think I'm better at casting, guys. So I will find someone for Kate and I will update you. But no, yes, Ian Somerhalder should definitely be Tobias Mitchell for sure.
Yes.
For sure, he has to be
That
Tobias
would
Mitchell.
be so good.
We know he can pull off psychotic asshole. We know he can pull it
Oh
off
my
so
God.
well.
Him just
Yeah.
stir in the pot.
Yeah, so
Literally and figuratively.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, that's exactly who has to play Tobias Mitchell. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
If this ever gets a show or a movie, that's
yeah,
Tobias.
yeah. I
Yeah.
can't think of a kid. Not a kid.
Someone who looks like Ian Somerhalder. I'll come up with one eventually.
Yeah.
Who's our nowadays Ian Somerhalder? Do we have
People
one?
fucking Christopher Briney, apparently. Like, no, babe. No.
No, he's not. I mean, I
No.
love him, but no,
Mia
he could actually
Cool.
probably, you know what? Christopher Briney could probably play Jason. I'm not gonna lie. He could be Jason. Um, I think the
Yes.
I was about to say, do you know who played young Damon?
Ew.
Jeremiah Fisher played young
I
Damon, so
know. He is.
technically on there.
No. 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 That man is not. No. He can play Chris. You know? He can play Chris.
No, actually, Connor is more suited to be Chris, like looks wise. But yeah,
Yeah, but no.
we
He's
just
in.
hate him because of his character. We just hate his
No,
character, don't
okay.
we?
This is gonna be so mean for me to fucking say. Him and his wife are
Oh no,
insufferable and I hate them.
don't worry, guys. She
Can't
hates a lot
stand
of
them.
people. Um,
Um, let's look. Actor that looks like
I'm
young
gonna laugh so hard when
Ian
that Sue showed up.
Somerhalder. No. 2026. No, 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 no. Nothing's showing up. 2026. Ian Somerhalder. Look like
I feel like I
actor.
can see someone in my head, but like it's escaping me on who it is. See what
Nothing's coming up. 20? No. 30? No. 28-year-old actor with dark hair and blue eyes. Does that count? Oh, picture of Ian Somerhalder comes up. Wow, you're so fucking helpful.
they're literally like, why are like none of the new? Okay, that's literally
Like,
just an edited version of Shawn Mendes. Hold on, guys. I'll find one. Give me a moment. Ian Somerhalder is literally like overtaking me. Phone.
literally.
I mean, color contacts exist, but like still, like what the fuck is going on? Why is this so hard to pull off?
Who would be base?
Oh, for fuck's sake, Zac Efron's the only one that's coming up. He's also too old. Honestly, I could see Jacob Elordi being base. But I think that's just because I'm looking at his photo right now and I'm like so focused on finding somebody else.
Well, Jacob Elordi could be Cade.
He could be Kate. No, Jacob Elordi could like literally be Cade. Just can we give him blue contacts or something, guys? They're not expensive.
Yeah.
But Jacob Elordi could pull off Cade.
Yeah,
Why
but
are
he can't be base. He's not funny enough for base.
um who could be base? I don't know.
Who would be Stacy?
Stacy? Stacy I've thought of, but I can't remember who I thought right now. Hmm.
Tom Holland could be Des.
Yeah, he's funny, but he's not like bulky enough to be base. Like base is funny but dangerous at the same time.
Well, that's why I said he could be Des.
Yeah, exactly.
Anyways, I can't fucking find anything.
We're off the radar here. But anyway, the only thing I can say for a fact is that I disagree with that, and I don't think he looks like Cade. I do think that he looks like he could be a bookman. I just don't agree with Cade. Like, I think he could be cast as like other ones, but not Cade.
What does Malachi look like?
Malachi? I think he looks a little more like Malachi than he does like them. But honestly, I could fucking see him being Will Grayson over being Cade. I just don't agree with the Cade thing. You know? I just don't think he looks like Cade.
Fair.
Also, it's not helping that there's all those AI images going around right now, and everyone has clung to one of Cade, and now that's all I see, like what Cade looks like, and Alex looks nothing like him. So that's where I'm like, he like nothing like him. Like if he looked like half like him, I'd be like,
Yeah.
but he doesn't. So I can't agree to that. I mean, like if he was cast and there was like, I know I'd suck it up, but like I don't agree with
I don't
it.
think they could ever make those books a TV show.
They could probably make it an R-rated movie. Yeah, it could be a movie for sure. It
One
would
can
be a
only
trilogy.
hope.
It would be a trilogy movie. That's what it would be. You could not make Little Stranger and Little Liar one, though. You couldn't do that one. I don't think these could ever get adaptations, honestly. They're too dark.
You would have to cut out too much.
And then
for-
it wouldn't be the same
and
thing
then
anymore.
No, you'd have to change too much, I think.
But we read books like this. Why can't there be movies like I don't understand.
I guess what you see and what you read is different. I don't know.
Can we like make a new movie rating
Actually,
genre
you know
and it's, like,
what?
rated R for dark romance?
You know what? They could, because they make fucking TV shows like
They make documentaries on serial killers from inside the serial killer's mind.
like oh my god, I can't remember what it's called. Whatever. I can't remember. But they make fucking TV shows that have shit like this in it.
They do. They could get away with it. It's popular enough now that they could get away with it because people would want to see it.
Yeah. Do you think that they'll ever do Devil's Night?
See, the thing with Devil's Night is that it's like, what would you do it as? Would you do it as a TV show? And do it kind of like Bridgerton, where each season is like a different couple's perspective? Do you do it as a movie, but it's also tied together that it's kind of like you can't really separate one from the other? And do you really want to do 4 movies on it? Is a movie long enough to get everything into it?
I think
that
it'd
you
have to be a
need to
TV
have?
show.
Yeah, I agree. I think because you have to do the back and forth as well. Like, I think the only thing that would work is a TV show because they could focus on a new couple each season, and that would be fine because they do that with like Bridgerton and stuff. Like, so if they were to do it, I think it would have to. Yeah. So if they were to do Devil's Night, I think it would have to be a TV show, and I think that's one of the because this is more of like a like dark gray, dark romance. It could be done.
Yeah, no, for sure. They could totally do
Yeah.
Devil's Night.
Whereas this pitch black, and I'm not sure that they'd do that. But
No.
also, Cade and Stacy are right here, guys. That's why I'm so passionate about Cade. Okay? He's right here.
Did you, speaking of like TV shows and stuff, did you see that they're doing Off Campus and it's fucking YA?
Wait, why'd they change it to YA? The books themselves aren't YA. The fuck? Is it because Summer I Turned Pretty was YA? Because, yeah, of course it was. Their books were YA.
We're fucking around with Off Campus a lot. And it's kind of bugging me.
I think
But
that they're doing it.
honestly,
They
is
probably...
sex though really that important in
Not
Off
really.
Campus? Not
But,
really.
like, I feel like they probably changed it to YA because they're trying to get the same viewers from The Summer I Turned Pretty. And
Yeah,
The
but
Summer I
do they
Turned
not
Pretty is
know that
YA.
people that watch The Summer I Turned Pretty are now like 20?
A lot of them are, but a lot of them are like still 14-year-olds. So I guess that's, but like, bro, I was reading that shit at that age.
I guess it
So-
depends though. When you
I think
about
they're
it,
probably
like,
just doing it to get it to a bigger audience because they know that fucking
And the sex
20,
isn't
30,
that
40-year-olds are
important.
still gonna watch YA.
and
No,
they can
it's-
still have a dildo in a YA, can't they?
And they should be. I think they have like a certain amount. The main thing they really had to cut out, besides like actual sex, is swearing. They had to cut down. There's like only so many swear words are allowed or something for YA. I know
So
I
they
could
can't
never
call
be
Dean
in
a
a YA.
fuckboy?
See, I don't know. It depends on how many times an episode you say it.
Ugh. They're like
Yeah.
really fucking with Off Campus and I'm really scared.
I know. I'm terrified.
I
I could
think
never. You could never do a show about me and make it YA. That would never happen. That couldn't work. Could never.
I'd max out the swearing budget in like 4 days.
I'd max out the swearing budget like in the first 20 minutes of the show. Like I couldn't. There is no way in hell that we're fucking making it that fucking far. I just wore out the swearing budget. So oh wow, there we go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not only that, like I just talk about like we could talk about the sex scenes in these books. Like there's no fucking way we could get away with that shit.
No.
And there I go again. I just said 2 more swear words. Like, see, could never.
Yeah.
Could never be
No.
me. No, if they did a story on my life, it would have to be like rated R.
Yeah, actually.
Or
Yeah.
rated C for crazy. But yeah. And then we did just have one last topic to discuss. Discuss. Wow, who knew that was such a hard word to say?
We have
We have 2.
Because one, I wanted to talk about the fucking asshole that went to the book conventions with the 1-star review of the fucking book that they're walking up to the author and they're like, hey, sign this 1-star review and a shitty fucking review of your book. Fuck you, whoever did that. I hope you never fucking are allowed to go into a single author signing or thing ever again. You deserve the worst karma ever. Why don't you go and be like, oh, you did this in your life? Okay, well, here's a reason why I fucking hated why you did that. Your hair's fucking ugly. Or whatever. You just dyed your hair and you think you like it? Well, it's fucking disgusting. Whatever it is, I hope someone goes and gives you 1-star reviews on things that you've poured your heart and soul into, because that is fucking rude as fuck. You cannot like a book, and it doesn't matter if you don't like the fucking book or not, but you do not throw that into authors' faces when people are there being like, wow, I love your shit. That is disrespectful as fuck.
What's I think the worst part is that whoever this, like, they didn't think they did anything wrong. Like, they thought, like, it was completely fine and completely normal.
Thought it was, what, funny?
No, they didn't even think it was funny. Like, they weren't trying to rub it in the author's faces. Like, they literally thought this was just a normal, fine thing to do. They weren't even doing it to be malicious. Like, they're just not, like, literally,
They need to go get mentally fucking checked, because that's fucked.
Yeah, they didn't even think, they, like, literally thought they didn't do anything wrong. That was the thing. Like, literally. Like, it was, like, literally, they're just stupid. Like, there was no brain power working there. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But, like, how in your right mind could you think that something like that is A, normal, and B, okay? Like, why would you, like, dude, what? That's so weird.
Like, maybe if you're just being a dick and you're like, haha, I'm gonna go do this. Okay.
But, like, you thought it was normal. I don't know. Like, it's just, it's, like, why? Like, why waste your money and time, too, by the way?
And they took, like, tickets from someone who would have loved to have gone.
Yeah. And I'm sure there were authors there that they actually want to see, but there was, like, at the event that they were at, like, there's, like, certain lines where you had to pay, like, extra to get in this, like, line. And they paid extra to get in that line just to get the negative review signed. Like, why bother?
Because they're assholes.
Why? But why? Like, why are you spending the money? Just because, like, why do you have to be mean? Like, you don't have to be mean. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Like, I didn't think as adults we had to have this conversation. But apparently we have to have it all the time. Because this isn't the first time we've had to have this conversation.
No.
Like, it's ridiculous.
It's going to get to a point where the authors aren't going to want to go to any of this shit.
I mean, like, you can't, like, you know, stop your life because of people like this. Like, they're, you know.
No, but it's not like that. The people that run up and then are, like, touching people inappropriately that have happened. That's happened at signings. There's things going on in the world, and authors verbally speaking their opinions on politics or things going on in the world, getting absolutely berated for it. They don't feel safe going to things because there's, like, threats on their life or whatever.
That's like, the same with everything, though, at this point. Like, it's like going to a concert and that singer said something. Like, people are just fucking stupid. But, like, yeah, you are going to ruin it for everybody else. Because, A, you took a ticket that somebody that actually wanted to go could have used. B, why do you care enough to, like, show them a negative review? Also, not even just this person. What is it with people and, like, doing a negative review on TikTok or Instagram or whatever it is of a book and then tagging the author in it? Bitch, you only tag them if it's like depending on what your version of 3 stars is.
Yeah.
Because like some people 3 stars like 3 stars suck. Some people 3 stars is like a it's like a good book, and then there's great and amazing or whatever, and
Yeah,
that's how they
three.
do their
That's
stars.
that's how it is for me. Like 3
Yeah.
stars is like
Still
yeah,
good.
it's fine.
Like I still
Yeah.
really liked it.
Yeah,
Not even
I
fine.
not really liked it. Yeah, I liked it. And then 4 stars is I really liked it. And then 5 stars is this is pure perfection. Here, please read it.
Yeah.
That's mine.
Um.
It's really hard for me to give a book a 5 star.
Yeah. But like anyway, but like so like okay fine, but like if it's below 3 stars, do not take the author.
No.
Why are you taking the author? Like it's not that hard to just you can still have your like negative review. That's fine. Like everybody has a right to their opinion, but you don't have to tag the person who wrote the book
Yeah.
in your negative review.
Yeah.
That's not something that you do. It's just not normal
Mhm.
or nice. Or like, did anyone teach you kindness in school or like in your life? It's the same with like trolls on the freaking internet.
I could go
like,
so much
or
further
whatever.
with my theories on this, but we're not going to get into it.
No, because we could talk about this forever because it's just something that goes on like constantly. Like I don't get it. People are just stupid and like come on, like use your actual fucking noggin. And I'm not like trying to be mean by like saying, but like seriously, like are how can you do those things but then and like be saying that like oh well I am using my brain like thank you very much. Like how though? Unless you're doing it to be malicious, then that's just freaking screwed up. So
That's why
you're
they were
either
doing it, for sure.
stupid and not using your brain or you're doing it to be malicious. Either way, like, just cut it out. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, we're gonna move on to our last topic, and that is about Game On.
Have you seen this?
I have not. That's why I said it like that. When are you talking? AJ?
Yeah.
You wanna just show it to me?
Yeah. I'm sending it to you.
Comes out at the end of the month, and I'm so excited to do me, Tyler, and Stella, and AJ. Okay, I know it feels like you've been waiting.
So, is AJ another pet?
No.
Is
She's already
no,
said
because
that they
that's
have
the
a bird
parrot.
named Amos.
Okay, so is this a
The
white
fuck is
choose?
AJ?
Is it a white choose? What is this? Who's AJ?
We don't know.
Who is AJ?
We've never met AJ before. AJ didn't pop up and caught up.
So who is like what? Like is this a white choose? Is AJ a guy or a girl?
Don't know.
What is this?
She did that on fucking purpose.
Like,
The comments on that
her
fucking
face when she said it too, she's like, I'm so excited for you guys to like finally meet Tyler and Stella and AJ.
and AJ.
What do you mean an AJ? Who's in AJ? Who's AJ? Tell me who AJ is. So now I have to read caught up before the end of March, guys, because now I need to know who AJ is. No, I have to catch up. I'm so behind on everything.
You have to read
don't even
two
like
caught
catch up.
ups. You have to catch up twice with caught up and caught up.
I don't even like ketchup. Bro. Yet I'm literally rereading the Libroverse universe right now. But it's for the podcast, okay? It's
Yeah.
for the podcast.
Yeah. You wouldn't be it.
I mean, it probably would. but I have a reason, so we'll never know. But no, I totally would be reading something I don't need to read right now. Like, I know I would. Like, I would be reading something stupid. Like, I would just be like, oh, look at this book. Oh, this random
Let's read Icebreaker.
No, it wouldn't even be that. It would be some random contemporary book that's been sitting on my shelves for 5 years that I just decided to, like, never read. I have no interest in it, and one day I just look at it and be like, that's pretty cover, I'm gonna read it. Like, that's how my brain works. And I haven't been able to do that
I don't know how
you
do it because you are such a mood reader. Because I look at these are all the books I have not read. These are the books I have. These are the books I have not. Yeah. I look at this and have like panic attacks every day. Because
how do you think I feel?
Well, exactly.
My room has so many books in it. Like I haven't even opened the rest of my birthday presents because I haven't touched any of them because I'm supposed to read them as I read. I'm supposed to open them as I read them, guys. I may not open the last one till I'm 50, okay? Because that's just how my brain works.
You can open
Who
them.
knows?
It's fine.
No, but that takes the excitement out, and I like rules. You know, for a mood reader, I'm weirdly strict on like rules. Like if someone gives me a rule, even if they go back on their mind because it will take, I will. They start getting annoyed that I'm following the rules too much. It's like, no, sorry, like you gave me the rule in the first place, like you can't take it, but like that's the
Like,
rule.
do you know how often I sit there and look at fucking Bad Bishop and I'm like, ooh, I might just.
Do you know how often I just sit here, like, Morgan, I'm not shitting you when I say, like, it doesn't, like, I'm a mood reader. Like, I could look at anything on my shelves and be like, that's what I want to read right now. Screw everything else. And sometimes it's a book that I've read 6 or 7 times already because of my mood reading. And then I'll be like, well, I'm just going to read it. Like, whatever. My TBR can, like, die. Like, you, Christina Lauren, like, there's, like, at least 10 books by them that I've read, like, at least 6 times. Like, it's bad. Like and I can't help it. And then I end up in reading slumps because especially with this podcast, I've ended up in a lot of reading slumps because I'm a mood reader. And I'll be like reading when I know I have to read. I'm being told to read this book. Even though I wanted to read it before I got to it, and it's all I could think about leading up to reading it. Like the book I was reading before could care less because all I can think about is reading that other book that I have coming up. And then I get to that book and I'm like, looking at my shelves because now I don't want to read it because I finally got to it. So like
You
it's
just have to
like,
find something that works for you. You just
When
have to find a rhythm.
you should have seen me during COVID. Oh my God, I would lie in my bed and stare at my bookshelves and it would be like 4 in the morning and I would grab 6 books off my shelves, research the fuck out of them, and then I would end up reading all 6 over the next 48 hours. Like I was insane. Like I had lost my mind. Like lost my mind actually. I wish I could. I honestly, if I had to get surgery on my knee, peace out. That's probably gonna be what I'm doing while I'm on bed rest. Except I'll have to call you every time I need something off the freaking top shelf. Hey, I can't go on my tiptoes right now. I need you to come over and get this book down for me. Thanks. Alright, guys. That is it for this week's episode of Bookish Breakdown.
I'll keep you guys updated on my ACOTAR journey.
We'll keep you updated either way, because I am so excited she's doing this. So I'm probably going to be updating you guys while she's updating you guys, because this is just so exciting to me. Also, just going to prepare you all. You've probably already seen the TikTok start because this won't come out till Monday. We're filming this on Saturday. Preparing you that I'm about to go through a mental emotional breakdown because I'm rereading Edge of Darkness and Psychotic Obsession. So your TikTok feed is about to be like flooded with like me like having like crash outs. So you're welcome. Yeah.
Well,
All right.
That's
That's it.
Bye,
guys. We
you
did
were
it.
really no, you were so far behind.
Okay, why when I say it and I think we've done it, you're like, no, but then whenever I do it and I'm like, oh, we didn't fucking get that, you're like, no, we were on the same time. And I'm like, what? So it's my computer or something. I don't know.
Weird.